Pro Group Management. Workers' comp that works for you.
This is 7 at 7 from the Las Vegas Review-Journal.
Good morning, everyone. I'm Renee Summerhour. We get right to your top stories today, brought to you by Nevada Hand Silver Sky Assisted Living Community. Learn more at nevadahand.org. An argument in an apartment complex courtyard Sunday morning escalates to gunfire, killing one man and wounding a woman. Gunshot detection technology called ShotSpotter alerted the police to the 900 block of Twain Avenue just south of UNLV. When officers arrived, they found a man wounded after being shot multiple times and a woman with an injury to her lower leg. The man died at the scene and the woman is expected to recover. Police are asking anyone with information to call Crime Stoppers at 702-385-5555. And Senator Ted Cruz rallied supporters in Henderson on Friday. The event was held to boost Senate hopeful Adam Laxalt's bid to unseat Democratic incumbent Catherine Cortez Masto. The campaign is gaining national attention as it could determine the balance of power in the Senate going into the second half of President Joe Biden's first term. The police union is suing the Las Vegas Metro Police Department. Review-Journal's Jen Ah explains why the union feels officers' rights are being violated. Jen?
Well, Renee, the union president and the sergeant at arms of Las Vegas Police Protective Association filed the civil complaint on Thursday. 3 of them had to do with a January 10th incident, and the complaint does not include what the incident was, but it mentions use of deadly force and the decision to use deadly force as being part of the questions. Back in January, 5 SWAT officers were serving a search warrant for a homicide suspect at an East Las Vegas apartment. They fatally shot 19-year-old Isaiah Williams, who turned out not to be the homicide suspect. The union alleges Las Vegas police did not follow proper protocol when interrogating the officers involved in the January 10th incident. During the interrogation, questions are supposed to be regarding the alleged misconduct, but the questions did not follow that line of questioning according to the complaint. As for Las Vegas Metro Police's response to these allegations, they say they do not comment on pending litigation. Renee?
The first Holocaust Memorial Plaza here in Nevada is now open. The exhibit opened Sunday at King David Memorial Chapel and Cemetery, the only Jewish mortuary in southern Nevada. The memorial includes soil collected from outside 6 concentration camps in Poland. Now to your health news. The annual State of the Air report for 2022 has been released. Las Vegas ranked 11th for most ozone days nationally. This is worse than last year. The ranking was mixed for some of the most harmful and widespread types of air pollution. The American Lung Association puts out the report and found out that the levels of ozone put all residents at risk, but especially children, older adults, and those living with chronic disease. Now to today's weather report, brought to you by Star Nursery, your garden's partner for every blooming thing. Happy Monday, everyone. Today's sunny skies with calm winds are forecasted for the valley today. Today's highs topping around 83 degrees. Tonight, partly cloudy skies, lows sitting around 61 degrees. For the rest of the week, temps will rise slightly to the low 90s by Tuesday, but so will the winds. We could see gusts up to 25 miles per hour also in parts of the valley. Breezy conditions sticking around until Thursday. Temps will hold in the mid to upper 80s all week, evening lows ranging from the mid to low 60s. In your business news, sponsored by Bank of Nevada, Bank on Accountability, billionaire Steve Wynn has found a buyer for his Summerlin mansion. The 6-bedroom, 11-bathroom home has been on and off the market over the past few years. It listed for $24.5 million last fall. Neither the buyer or the sales price have been disclosed, but the sale is expected to close at the end of May. And a decades-old travel lodge is now on the market. The 100-room motel sits next to Circus on Las Vegas Boulevard and is newly renovated. The owner also owns the Bonanza Gift Shop, another well-known property by the Strip. The motel is currently listed for $52 million. In your entertainment news, just weeks after canceling a performance before he was set to take the stage, Barry Manilow has now canceled 3 more performances. Friday afternoon, the International Theater headliner canceled his Friday and Saturday night performances, citing unforeseen circumstances. Manilow posted on social media that he will, quote, look forward to welcoming you at a future date.
Sports brought to you by Stations Casinos, STN Sports. Download the app today.
Well, they say a 2-goal lead is the most dangerous lead in all of hockey, and the Vegas Golden Knights found that out the hard way Sunday night. The VGK entered the final 2 minutes of the game with a 4-2 lead, which they quickly saw erased. Nick Bonino and Timo Meier scored with the goalie pulled to tie the game and send it to overtime. Thomas Bordello scored the only shootout goal in the bottom of the third to complete the Sharks' late comeback.
Really not the outcome we wanted. Definitely a tough pill to swallow, but we have to win the next game.
While not officially out of the playoff race yet, the Vegas Golden Knights no longer control their own destiny. In order to make the playoffs this season, the Golden Knights will need to win out and will need help in the form of Dallas or Nashville losing a majority of their remaining games.
Sports betting, sponsored by Las Vegas Paiute Tribal Smoke and Cigar Shop. 4 or more quarterbacks have been selected in the first round in 4 of the last 5 drafts, but odds makers expect that trend to end this week. The over-under at Boyd Gaming for QBs drafted in the first round is 3.5, and the under is a heavy -300 favorite after sitting at -175 last week. Liberty's Malik Willis is the -150 favorite at Caesars Sportsbook to be the first signal caller selected. Pittsburgh's Kenny Pickett is the +140 second choice.
In your lifestyle news, sponsored by Visit Laughlin, an easygoing getaway filled with good food, good people, and good times on the river. The Smith Center hosted the Heart of Education's Award Friday night, acknowledging 20 Clark County School District educators that go above and beyond. We caught one of the night's winners, Ella Nava, backstage after she received her medal and cash award of $5,000. Nava told us that she had no idea it was coming as she was being called to the stage.
Follow me, and I'm like, where? Why? I didn't even know where my seat is. So he just told me, just follow me, and I followed. And I saw the other winners on the stage, and I'm like, why am I here? And then I heard my principal talking, and I'm like, is this real?
And after a 2-year absence, the NAB trade show arrived back at the convention center. And this year, the Las Vegas Review-Journal 7 at 7 team took part in the NAB Diversity Symposium panel. Along with other speakers, the team spoke not only about being one of the most diverse news teams in Las Vegas, but how diversity in the workplace shapes perspectives and roles not only within the workplace, but with storytelling, specifically for television, broadcasting, and other forms of media. NAB is expected to run through Wednesday, with major TV, movie, and technology companies all participating this week. Thank you for watching 7 at 7 a.m. I'm Renee Summerhour. If you have an Amazon Fire TV, search Review Journal to download our channel. Watch Las Vegas Breaking News streaming live on your OTT device. We'll see you back here later today for 7 at 7 p.m. from the Las Vegas Review Journal. Have a great day.
Review Journal Studios, sponsored by Adam Kuttner. Get the maximum settlement as quickly as possible. This 7 at 7 update, sponsored by Pro Group Management. You're watching 7 at 7 from the Las Vegas Review Journal.